Tampa Bay Bucs defensive end Da'Quan Bowers suspended 2 games for violating the league's substance abuse policy. I'm Jim Bass with the latest ESPN headlines alongside Brian Dawkins, a fellow Clemson alum. This a Clemson player that was once upon a time considered possibly a top pick. He hurt his knee coming out, but I'm just curious from your standpoint, how does this continue to happen? The league has a policy in place. The teams obviously have informed the players on what you can and cannot take. How do things like this continue to happen?
Well, it's no different than other parts of society. You know, you're going to have some guys that are just going to take that risk, take that chance. You see it in baseball. If you take that chance or take that risk and you just so happen to get a big contract because of it, it's a risk that in a lot of people's mind that he should have taken. And then other times is sometimes guys take things at the advice of somebody without truly understanding what's really in the substance. Or that person could have told them that there's nothing illegal in this thing. They take and all of a sudden come up. Then other guys who just don't care. They're going to do whatever it takes to have a chance to stay in the National Football League, because first of all, it's not easy. And if I can take something that can ease, help me ease my weight, make it easier like you're saying, or keep me in it longer, come back from injury longer. There's a lot of different reasons why people try to take those things. I just did not want to do anything to my body to allow myself to take anything like that.
Yeah, this isn't street drugs. This is performance-enhancing substances, violating the league's policy on that. Now, this is a player that I mentioned the knee injury. The Bucs got him in the 2nd round, so it's still a high draft pick that they invested in him. He flashes. He has 1 sack this year. How much, because of the investment of the pick and because of the talent level, does the team give him a longer rope per se?
And you just mentioned 2 great points. The first one is when you flash. When a player continuously flashes, especially in coming out of college, and you see something there as a coach, you're like, man, if we can have that consistently on our defense, I would love to have that player come play for us. But the consistency part is where a lot of people fall off. Being able to do it on a consistent level, and talking to him a little bit, I know he's frustrated as well, but it's one of those things that when you draft a player that high, the other thing is when you draft a player that high, you're going to give him every opportunity. In a lot of cases, there are only certain coaches. I can think of Bill Belichick as being one of them.
They'll cut him.
Yeah, he'll release them right away. But there are other organizations that are like, we see something there, and because we drafted him so high, we're going to give him every opportunity to earn this spot.
For now, the Bucs will not have him for the next 2 games against the Vikings and against the Cleveland Browns. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. For Brian Dawkins, I'm Jim Bass.